Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. No, we starting all the trends, keep the people on tempo. I represent the side, I know we hustle sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, no, I'm talking about Judah. Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. When we starting all the trends, keep the people on tempo. I represent the side, I know we hustle sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, no, I'm talking about Judah. The wait's over the takeover, cause Judah's back. Rolling down the boulevard in a Cadillac. We here to kick much ass, so what you smiling at? Understand your reign is at an end like a cul-de-sac. For real. Uplifting my nation is my motivation. Don't get contaminated by the radiation. I never let you change my thoughts from high to basic. I'm here to tear your downfall like the police. See me and Mars throwing up the foe. No, we go hard. I'm here to let them boys know. No, we gon' ride and I mean for life. Can't handle Judah, cause Judah too loud. We the illest nation, a target for all the hate and the innovation. They follow no hesitation. Stop your complaining, we just invading, picking up all of the labor. They never gon' fade us, coming together no matter the problems or weather. Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. No, we starting all the trends, keep the people on tempo. I represent the side, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, know I'm talking about Judah. Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. When we starting all the trends, keep the people on tempo. I represent the side, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, know I'm talking about Judah.
Leaning out the window, throwing phones, killing all the lies, yeah, the truth gets exposed. Life of an Israelite staying on the path. Booze pulling up, dress code, holding staffs. Daily we stay draped up and friends that know what I'm talking about. Judah from the south, y'all's oracles come out of my mouth. Leaning on the palm, the double cup of living waters. Yeah, how to lead the charge,
Picking up the sons and daughters.
I ain't talking about the movie. Ecclesiastes 12:13, Call of Duty. Room full of shooters, streets full of runners, calling sinners to repentance. We hear the roar of thunder, we banging on the enemy. Yahweh is the remedy, perfect with the judgments to slump you like a Kennedy. I represent the South. Righteous with maneuvers. When I'm talking Southern Kingdom, then I'm talking about Judah.
The boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. No, we starting all the trends, keep the people on tempo. I represent the side, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, know I'm talking about Judah. Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. When we starting all the trends, keep the people on tempo. I represent the side, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, know I'm talking.
Judah on the rise. He been trying to suppress a royal place shine. I pay haters no mind. Hamashiach is light. Jacob's trouble is bubbling, so Judah get it right. Repentance, I'm teaching. Open books on no cheating. Stop trying to find a reason, cause Christ will leave your body leaking. Your odor is reeking. Yeah, that kingdom I'm seeking. Yeah, this is the fishing season. Next up is still a season. Put on the whole armor. Ephesians 6:11. If you're trying to make it to heaven, you gotta verse 11. Go ahead and check your reverend. Drop your idol. I mean reverend. I ain't taking shots at reverend, but really check your reverend. Judah been led astray. Watch out, repent and pray. Store up treasures in heaven. And Christ will love it, man. This is all facts, no fiction. Lyrical crucifixion. Repent for the kingdom of heaven. I got to mention.
Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. No, we starting all the trends, keep the people on tempo.
Yo!
Know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the
Yo! What's going on, family? Definitely throwing up the foes.
What's the deal? What going on?
What's the deal, man?
Hold up, big baby. That's what I said. Still Griffin Gray. Busting demons in their head. Say
Yeah,
what?
man. First and foremost, man, we want to give all praise and honor to Abanawa Yahweh Shema Mashiach Yahushai, man, for another opportunity.
Shema Mashiach Yahushai.
Right? So we're here tonight, man, to inform all you brothers and sisters that have been supporting the movement. That's been, a part of our spiritual growth concerning truth music. And yo, man, this is special, man. This is special right here. Special moment. Um, dealing with this Truth Music Explosion, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my brothers here with me, man. I want to give them brothers the opportunity to introduce themselves, man. First and foremost, my name is Jeremiah Yah. Please say the Yah, right? Located out of Oklahoma City, man. Rocking and rolling, slanging and banging on these highways, man, for over 15 plus years. Most I've blessed me, man, to see many moons. I'm thankful, man, to be operating in this truth, man. I want to introduce my brother all the way crawling and balling from H-Town. My brother Abdullah, man. Talk to us, family.
Shalom, shalom, much love, much love. Shout out first and foremost to the Most High in Christ. Abanawa Yahweh Ba Shema Mashiach Yahweh
Shema
Shabbat
Mashiach
Bacha. Huh?
Shema Mashiach Yahushua.
Con, man, by Shema Mashiach Yahweh man. Shout out to One West. You know what I'm saying? I know brothers be hating or beefing, whatever, but man, shout out to One West, man, because if it wasn't for One West, I wouldn't even be walking in this walk. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm on a different path now, but my eyes was open to them brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my throwback elder Lester Samuel, you know what I'm saying? But you know where I'm at now. Man, first and foremost, man, shout out to Mirror Image Apparel. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got to shine. You know what I'm saying? We committed to this walk. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
right.
look, man, we've been doing this, man. You know, those that knew me from the, you know, back in the day, they knew me as Mr. Shano, man. I used to do music back in the day and everything. And I stayed away from the truth music scene. But when the brother Jeremiah, please said, yeah, he hit me up. He was like, hey, jump on this track. I was like, you know what? I think I will.
That's
And it opened up a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying? We all shall, will, and need to be in the Brew League. Shout out to brother Abaya Adonai of Inside the Nation Radio for putting on. This is gonna be season 2. And if y'all don't know, we are a sponsor for that. Was last year, will be this year. Man, the Most High just been blessing us, man. The ministry's been thriving. Shout out to the Houston Brews, you know what I'm saying? Those in Houston, you know, the Houston Brews, we out here on highways and byways doing our thing. The other camps that's in Houston, AOC, Alpha Omega Clan Houston. Shout out to Abaya Shea. Shout out to GOCC. Even shout out to IUIC. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the bros that's out here, all the brews that's out here in the H-Time doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Whether we come together or we separate, just know we putting on for the city, and the city's gonna put on for the kingdom. That's why people ask me, why are you so big on Houston? Because if we can't do it in Houston, how we gonna do it in the kingdom? But on top of that, man, the verse, I came up with the verse, and honestly, kid you not, the verse was actually a freestyle. Kid you not, the verse was a freestyle. And I went back and I thought about everything I said in the freestyle when you first sent me the beat, and it registered in my brain. And I wrote it down. And I said, man, hold on, let me change this, let me change that, let me chop and screw that, let me bring it back one more time, and here you go, the verse that we got. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And I actually recorded it off my phone. A lot of people don't even know that I recorded the verse off my phone. So when people say, oh, I can't do this and that, man, use what you got and be good at what you got and make a whole lot of what you have that might be little to the next person.
Yeah.
And that's all I got, man. I ain't a man of many words, man. So that's all I'm gonna say for right now. Now that you got some specific questions, but other than that, that's it, King.
Come, man. All praise and glory, man. And without further ado, man, I want to introduce my brother, man, all the way from H-Town, right? My brother Eminon, man. What's going on, man? Talk to us, family.
Top of it. What's happening with you, baby? Shalom, 12 tribes, one nation, all that. What's going on with your family? Y'all already know who it is, man. It's the mouth of the South. 12 tribes, one nation, all that. Even though Yasharala here out of Houston, Texas, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Houston Brews. Shout out to Texas Israelites. Shout out to Israelites worldwide. A little bit about me working on multiple projects. Trying to also put the wheels on this project we got for the Hebrew Soul, which is more praise and worship music. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of the artists I've been collaborating with over the past few weeks and over the past few months. Just finished up a project called not Five Smooth Stones. See, I'm multiple projects right now, y'all. Y'all just bear with me. But we got one on the way called Consuming Fire. We also are finishing up a score for a little small visual. Yeah, steady. Got the production company Right to Sounds. We are currently under construction, building up this thing to 100%. Shout out to all my elders that I rock with, Elder Ra'aya Hakanan, Johnny, Pastor Al Bell, and Elder Malachi Reynolds out of Fort Worth, Dallas, and Arlington, Texas. Shout out to all my brothers out in the OKC. Shout out to all my brothers in the city. Shout out to everybody out in Cincinnati, Atlanta, New York, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, we just rocking. Oh, and shout out to the South community. Definitely shout out to the South community. The inspiration for throwing up the foe, I mean, we Southside, we Judah, you feel me? So by that being so catchy, you know, I had to jump on the beat. I wouldn't care if it was a nursery rhyme beat, you know, if it catchy, you know, and it's something to praise the Most High. We all over like white on rice, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we when he sent me the beat, when Please Say y'all sent me the beat, he's like, yo, give me a 16 on this thing and make it Southside. And I was like, bet, what could be more Southside than Judah? You feel me?
Right.
So it was an easy, man. It was a walk in the park. Definitely awesome collaboration with myself. Please Say y'all and Abdullah Makaya Sharala, awesome brothers. Definitely a beautiful build. Man, y'all need to come show y'all love and support, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be live, man. If you're in the building, come show out with us. Hallelujah.
Yeah.
That's
All praise and glory, man. You know, it's definitely an honor, man, to be in the presence of my brothers, man. You know, this is another song off my sophomore album, In Truth Music, Social Issues 2. You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do the best I can, man, to continually sound the trumpet, bring music with substance. You understand? Definitely with the truth music vibration, man. But it was very important that we do music on a high level. You understand? And not just because we're saying Kwam Yasharala or praise to the Most High, that we don't have to have talent and skill behind the music. I believe that's very important. You understand? And it's a lot of brothers that's doing a wonderful job of taking this truth music to another level, man. Multitude of brothers that I can shout out that's doing it on a high level, man. And we just are trying to sound the trumpet the best we can in the small area and region that we're from. And me myself, I'm from Oklahoma City, right? So like I was raised on Houston music. Like I caught that wave of going back to 1993, you know, listening to you know, 3 in the morning with Lil Kiki, man, you know, Fat Pat, like that whole wave, you know, and then I end up later on in life when I was about 17, I went to Job Corps. And when I went to Job Corps, was a lot of people from Houston there. You understand? And was putting us up on all of this different music, you know, coming out of H-Town, man. And then, you know, a little bit later on, I was able to go to Galveston, man, and you know what I'm saying, get involved with the Kappa parties and you know, so that was my whole thing. You know, a lot of people in Oklahoma City are we are real West Coast heavy. We're West Coast heavy music. You know what I'm saying? But for me, and in the circle that I was with, we gravitated towards, Texas, man. Then, later on, 1998, 99, in the 2000s, you know what I mean, coming in, Swisher House coming in and doing their thing, Chamillionaire, Paul Wall and them coming in, doing it, Mike Jones, at this time I was able to, I was doing music, I was doing a lot of shows. I opened up for Chamillionaire, opened up for E40, opened up for Young Dro, came to the city, man, and I did a major concert, man, about 5,000 people when Avant came down to Oklahoma City, man, and we was downtown at the Coca-Cola Center, man. So I was in the scene, you know what I mean? I was able to fellowship with a lot of those brothers and meet a lot of those brothers.
Shalom, shalom. This is day 3.
And that music, was heavy influenced on me. So fast forward coming into the truth, man. After my story is similar to Abdullah, man. After putting the music down, after coming in the truth, because I felt it was just so, selling your soul and everything, and casting couches and all that, man. What you had to do to get to the point to where you could be successful in hip hop. I wasn't with that, man, and the Most High was calling my name, so I put the truth music. I put music down, period, for about 10 years. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was able to get sparked up. Shout out to Karat Desire, MYMG. I was able to get sparked up back around about 2014, and it was at the forefront of all of this from about 2000 up until 2014. It was real chaotic as far as the separation and the division that was going on with the different camps, and all these camps coming up and splinter groups being developed from different schools. So around about 2014, a spirit came over the nation where it was really brothers and sisters was wanting unity. You understand? So we was able to do the Hebrews is Coming joint, and after that, I was able to do my first album, which was In True Music, which was social issues. And, now I'm back for my second album, man. So for me, throwing up the foes, we know that the kingdom of Israel was split into two kingdoms. You had the northern kingdom that became known as Israel. You had the southern kingdom that became known as Judah. So now that I'm informing you about how heavy influenced I was with Texas music, you understand, and taking that idea of southern music, southern rap, and intertwining it with this truth, it just made sense. You know what I mean? So I wanted to do an anthem to the Southern Kingdom, and utilizing H-Town sound, and it wouldn't have been right without getting with a group of brothers that's actually from the town. It was very important to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It was very important to me. I was like, yo, man, I gotta, I hit up Abdullah. He told me, yeah, man, I don't know, man. Hey, man, look, man, I ain't taking no for an answer.
Real talk. That's how the conversation went. Boy said, nah, I ain't trying to hear that. You better pull some rabbits out your bag. I'm like, dang.
Yeah, man. So, and man, it was a blessing, man, because we did a concert in Dallas, called Drip and Sip, man. Shout out to those brothers, man, that hosted that event. And I was blessed to meet Emanon, man, and Emanon opened up the show, and we was taken back by him. My family was there, and I said, yo, man, something about this guy, man. You know what I'm saying? This dude was amazing, man. And me and the brother just clicked. You know what I'm saying? We clicked. I don't think we separated for the rest of the show. We was just, getting to know one another and whatnot. And by the time that the event was over, Emanon was the last person I seen. You know what I mean? We didn't left the place and went across the street to the gas station and just kept the spirit going. You know what I mean? In the spirit of brotherhood, man. So I always knew I wanted to do something with the brother. And And what way to do it better than, you know, throwing up the foes, man. So I appreciate you brothers, man, you know, even lending your talents to the vision. And you know, man, the project ended up turning out. I didn't know how it was gonna be. You know, we had a couple of versions. We like, man, I don't know if we should do this. So we try to add, you know, add some chop and screw in this. I definitely wanted to. And if I didn't know what part, you know what I mean, how it was gonna turn out. So
Hey,
man, it ended up
you
turning
actually
out,
hit your
bro.
thing on there, King. And if I can kind of just land back off of what you're saying, yeah, that was a nice little put together. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Love It Man. 'Cause that's all I
Love
hear.
it,
So I'm talking
man.
about that's all I hear. You know what I'm talking about? But it is live because when you look at the culture that started that, you know what I'm saying? You would never think that it would take an influence over the country so strong. Um, but everybody down south that's rocking, man, that's like, man, we appreciate the surrounding areas for coming in and embracing this culture, you know, for being able to embrace this type of music. It was really for us to we jam it, but you also know what the rapper's saying now if you slow it down. So to be in a position where now we're able to look back 20 years later and say this is where the music derived from. We can now take this music and make this kind of music to wake our people up. You gotta know that's all the Most High, and because He's so worthy of all the praise and all the glory when we step up and show out. You know what I'm talking about?
That's right.
It's a good drip for Him. You know what I'm saying? We just the instruments and the vessels to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for an opportunity to be able to show up one time for the city, but show out for the Most High. Most importantly, um, if you're in the Houston area and you happen to be in McGregor Park area, we need you on the set 2 to 5 Sunday. Come jump down. This is going on. Man, y'all got me sipping. Man, you know how long it's been since I've actually sipped some wine. This wine has been sitting in my refrigerator for months, just chilling, waiting for an
Yeah,
opportunity for me to bust it open.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Yes,
man. Like
sir.
the brother said, man, come on out. You know, call out, man, for those that are in the Houston area, man. I reached out to, you know, shout out to the Hebrew Israelites out there in San Antonio, man. Elder Bun, Elder Mashaba, man. I talked to them earlier. I was like, yo, man, y'all got to come out. You understand me? And you know, we doing it for the city, man. We doing it for the culture. You know, we're gonna hit up a couple of spots, man. And one very special spot. I'm not even gonna make mention of it publicly. You understand me? But it's just gonna be special to me. You know, seeing, you know, the history of H Town and H Town music being taken to another level, man. So me coming down and being in the city, man, it's a big deal, man, especially for, you know, to pull out this truth music video, man. You know what I'm saying? So you said what's the name of the park?
McGregor Park. If you Southside, we got white people know where that's at. So if you are familiar with Houston, you from the Houston area, we gonna be in McGregor Park. Y'all bet don't act like y'all know what McGregor Park is, man.
Right.
Don't do it to yourself.
MLK and OST, right at
Thank
the
you, Akeem.
bottom. Right
Thank
at the
you.
bottom before you get to all TSU and U of H. Right there at the bottom. If you don't know where that's at, man, just Google the MLK statue and it'll tell you exactly where to go.
Cause you got Google now. You got
Yeah.
You
Google.
gotta Google down. But hold on, Salakia. We ain't gonna just run through what the time is, 24 minutes. We're not supposed to run through 24 minutes of all this and not look at this shirt that Jeremiah, please say the Yah, have on. We're not
Straight
supposed to
up.
run through
Yeah.
that like that. I need to see a close up
Yeah.
on that.
Done. Let's
Man, hey, I think I'm gonna have a red joint on for this whole thing. I need one of them red joints for real. Look at that though. Come on, man. Stop playing with the man craftsmanship. Man,
yeah.
Garments of Vengeance, man. What's up? Shalom.
Yeah, let
Yeah,
me let me
man.
do that real quick. Let me do some product placement. Shout out to Garments of Vengeance and shout out to Mirror Image Apparel. They got me on my righteous drip. You know what I'm talking about? I got some drip from both establishments. I can tell you that the brothers are very talented in their skill sets and making you find Hebrew garments if you need to get your Hebrew righteous drip on. holla at Mural Parish Images or holla at Garments of Vengeance, and you will definitely be in a good look. That's definitely.
That's right.
That's right, man. Yo, man, shout out to my brother LV, man, that's stopping by, man. Europa TV.
Europa.
You already know, man. Shout outs to brother Emmett, man. 400 beats a month, man. Talk to me nice, man. Yo, Abdullah, man, what's good with you, man?
Shalom, King. Shalom. What it do, bro?
Man, Jeremiah told me some musical beings in the source, man. I had to pull up real quick, man. I'm trying to see what's going on, man. What's up, man?
Yeah, man. We got a video shoot, man, that we doing this weekend, man, in H-Town. You know, we want everybody to come out, man, and check us out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we doing it for the nation, man. The Southern Kingdom, man. Judah, stand up, man.
Yo, when y'all doing it?
This weekend, man.
Oh man. Yo, my shorty from H-Town. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Straight up. South side.
Hey, all day.
Screwed up quick, man.
I'm on there. South side. Southeast of B is that.
Something real quick, man. We got multiple colors here that you can get. We got the red and black joint. We got the black and silver. You understand me? Going up to 4 black and silver. We also got this tan and blue. You understand me? That's what we doing, man. You know, quality apparel, man, of the finest, solid, with the leather patches, man. This is what we do here at the Garments of Vengeance. Right? So, if you're interested, man, you can DM me, man, at Jeremiah Yah. Please say the Yah on Instagram, Jeremiah Yah on Facebook, and also HRS Nicole on Facebook, man. If you're already friends there, man, DM me, man. I'll get you taken care of. That's what we doing, man. If any of y'all coming out, let me know. We'll get you some shirts in, man. And we're trying to do it right, man. You understand? And we're definitely looking forward to it, man. We're going to have some food on the grill, man, for y'all. Sunday. It'll be the big day, man. We want everybody to come out, man, and link in with us, man. But I'll be in H-Town, man, before sunset on Friday. Most High will, man.
Already. Hey, and I'm ready for you. As soon as you touch down, you need to go ahead and make that. Go ahead and throw that kite out, man. You know what I'm saying? Like on Real Live, man, when my last video that I did when I was in the world before I came into the truth, I literally did my video on my block on Lone Drive. You know what I'm saying? And man, that was the last video I did, and I said, nah, the Most High said I need to get with him. I ain't doing no more music. So now we're gonna be back in the South Side. Man, I'm be right down the street from Long Drive. I think I need to holler at Demo and them, be like, hey man, yeah, baby, SUC screwed up click, man. Yeah. Salute, man. Hey, just know you got Long Drive sitting right here. Even let them know what you represent, man. Hey man, look, we ain't.
Boy, I say, hold on, baby. What Chris on there? South Park, where you at?
Let me say this, man. You know, it means so much to me, Abdul, man, right? You know, I got the Source Debate League. One of our monikers is SUC, Sourced Up Click.
Man, hold up, baby.
That's another shout out to H-Town, man. And we got about 5 or 6 brothers and sisters from H-Town, man, in the Source, man. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact. I got an engagement with a brother tomorrow. His name is Subconscious Conversations. They call him Jado. But he from Houston, man. So we gonna be on there too, man. Big loves to that brother too. He's doing a lot of stuff. He talk about real stuff. Brother did 10 years hard time and came back on positive time and just trying to talk to the youth. You know what I'm saying? Tell them about the better way and to be entrepreneurs. But let's talk about this music, man. So I'm hearing music videos and I wasn't invited. Wait 1 second. Where my phone at? Wait, I had to write a bar real quick, man. Why didn't I get an invite, man? What's going on?
Yo,
well, Boys was looking good throwing foes out the window. That's why you didn't get the invite. That's my bad, LB. That's my bad. Boys was looking good throwing foes out the window. Starting all the
hold on.
trees,
So,
people
Nah,
on
but you
TikTok.
want to know
It's
what?
safe
I'm
to
gonna be
say-
honest with you. Go ahead.
we
go
can
ahead.
blame Eminon. So it's safe to say we can blame Eminon.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame
No
Eminon,
internet.
man. I'm gonna tell you something, man. Jeremiah, bro, real rap. I saw his music video release party. I actually pulled up, and I told him, you know what I mean. Thanks for being the first Hebrew brother to shoot something in 4K, man. They brought the drones out. It really looked like a production piece, and a lot of times, you know, I think we hate the industry so much to where we don't want to up the standard. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
And to be honest with you, you know, there's a big difference between the guy who's on his iPhone doing this versus the guy who got the Canon sitting on the stabilizer with the light behind them. You get what I'm saying? It creates a different image. And that's how we catch these kids real rap. Because anybody who's out there, y'all know you only have 6 seconds on YouTube to catch the eye. So your skin got to be glowing, you know what I'm saying? The chain got to be rope chain, got to be 10 inches. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to be on point because that's how you grab them.
They gonna take
Hey,
a look at this
Salakia,
edge up
let
because
me
that video
back off of that right quick. Let me back off of that real quick, if you don't mind. You are telling such truth because all I kept hearing out of Jeremiah's mouth, hey, find a video guy, but he got to shoot in 4K.
Facts.
Yo,
Yeah.
man, you know what?
If I can't see the
very
pores
true,
on your face,
LB.
if I can't see the pores on your face, if I can't see the stitching on your shirt, it's not up to par. There's an industry standard to get, and that's not to say don't work with what you got, but we have enough networking ability now that we should be on point with our works, man. Real rap, man.
Right.
Real rap.
Right, real talk, man. Real talk, man. It's important, man, to be willing to invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Like you don't want to just you want to try to separate yourself, not just with with the music, but with the visual, man. Shout out to Michael Watts, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to my brother Abdullah, man, I was able to chop it up with Michael Watts. And when I talked to him, you know what I'm saying, he was like, look, man, right now, we was able to, separate ourselves, with the music. Right now, if you want to separate yourself, you got to separate yourself with the visual. You know what I'm saying? That's straight from Michael Watts, man. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Swisher House, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's a fact, man. So with that being said, all you guys who want to be rappers, all you guys who want to be musicians or artists, with your tax return, go get you a camera. You know what I'm saying? Go get or save up your money and spend some money with a videographer and come up with a good project. And this is another thing. And hopefully I'm not off topic. Let me know because I just get them rambling sometimes. A lot of times we'll make music without the means of mobilizing it.
You can say that. Say that one more time. Say that one more time, please.
A lot of times we make music and we drop it without the means of mobilizing it.
That's right.
It could be the hottest 16 you got, the hardest hook in the world. But if you don't know how to push it in the areas to where people are open to that, you're gonna keep getting the results you've been getting, which is the couple people who know you and they want to click it. You get what I'm saying? So like you have to, and this is why it's important for brothers like Abdul, brothers like my fault. How do I say the name?
Eminon.
Okay, my fault. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. It's important for brothers like y'all, you know what I'm saying, to create the relationships with platforms that have the ability to put that video in their face. And we're talking about we'll talk about this a little later, you get what I'm saying? But we create engagements. And during them engagements, at the crux of it, this is where your video is gonna get the most people to click on your link and be like, yo, this guy, he nice. You get what I'm saying? we have to put our music there instead of just posting it on our pages. So that's why it's important to get on the platform wave. Go ahead, brother.
Con, if you would, Bubba Kashaw, man, Salakia for jumping in. But like when I was in the world, Wicked Cricket, OG Wicked Cricket, man, RIP to that brother. That brother said straight up, what we're doing right now is what he taught me way back in the day when I did a show at Club Breakers Southwest. He said that if you are not combining your fan base, you're doing yourself a disservice. Right now, Jeremiah, please say the Yah, Imana Yasharala, Abdullah Maka Yasharala. We're putting our fan base together in order to push this product. Now,
Exactly.
if you're not doing that, you're working backwards. And this is what I was taught since day one in the world. But who's really saying this now in the Hebrew Israelite community? We're putting popular with popular, but you got somebody that's brand new coming out. You don't really want to do music with them because they don't have a vibe like you have. We got to break that. We got to break that barrier, and we got to start something new. And that's why I respect Jeremiah for what he's doing here, because he brought me out of nowhere. Yeah, people might know me in the world, but in this truth music, they don't know my sound. They don't know my flow. People know even on his laid back, so smooth, praise and worship. But Jeremiah, please say the Yah, he is man, I don't even know what genre to put him in, but I seen this man perform live at the Truth Exposure. You know what I'm saying? In Ohio. And I was like, yo, who's that? And Ash Yasharala was like, yo, that's Jeremiah, man. That's my dog out of Oklahoma. And I was like, man, that boy is a beast. And who would have think that the Most High will bless me enough to be on the same track with this brother? But I'm done. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, man. No, man. All praise and glory, man. Again, man, this is we doing this for the nation. We doing this for the nation and showing love to H-Town, man. You know what I mean? And amalgamating the sound, the Southern sound, with the Southern vibration of our ancestral land. At the end of the day, man, this is about uplifting the restoration of the nation of Israel, man, and being able to, bring the swag to the game, man, for lack of a better term, man. Bring the swag to the game, man. Boys looking good, throwing foes out the window, man.
That's love it, man. I think we have the ability to make doing the right thing look good again.
Right.
Real rap. I think we can make it appealing. Real rap.
Look at the state of hip hop, man. Brothers is look on in Dallas, man. Look what's going on in Atlanta. Look what's going on in Chicago, man. Brothers are literally killing each other, man. You know what I'm saying? And we on the opposite end of that. Brothers, music artists, man. We talk life, man. Right? The world, man, they teach you how to be dark, but in truth music, we want to show you the light, man. You understand?
The anti-death culture, man.
Right, man.
That's what I've been personally for the past year and a half, man. I've been fighting against the time that I attributed in the death culture. That's real rap. Feel me? And I think that when it comes to doing the work, man, we gotta, and this is why our words are very, very important. You can say the hottest thing in the world, man, but if it's of the wrong nature, you're going to send a lot of people in the wrong path. You don't want that type of stuff on your scale, your conscience, your heart, man. So, actively, and I appreciate, listen, Jeremiah, you might not notice, man, but I've been listening to your tracks, man, and I appreciate it. It's not because you look like Jim Jones. Real rap. It's because I think that you have an up-to-date flow, and I think a lot of older gentlemen are scared to tap into that. That's real rap. Because a lot of times when I hear people, I hear 90s, and it's like, okay. But your message and your delivery is up to date. And I think that that's important, especially trying to bring the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. I've heard a lot of truth music, and it ain't up to par, and it ain't going to grab nobody. Real rap. Well, I like your rawness and your ruggedness and how you convert that into that peaceful vibe. You know what I mean? Like you said, for the nation at hand. And I actually appreciate that. It's a breath of fresh air, man. It's not corny.
Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's definitely work, man. You know, how do you speak positivity into brothers' lives without being corny, without coming off preachy, man? You know what I mean? Like it's a fine line, man. You know, and I just try to. People ask me, man. I just try to walk on the side of just being real. You know what I mean? It's real not to want to go to prison for your entire life. You know what I mean? It's real to want to take care of your family and your children. You know what I mean? Like it's real to, you know, you having an issue, you know, with a brother and apologizing for the things you've done wrong, man. Like that's real. You know what I mean? Like that's real, man. You're in error and you're big enough to say, you know what, man, I apologize. I made a mistake. You know what I'm saying? And
a lot of times, Jeremiah, we gotta look at it this way too. Each of us represent a different point of the path to where people are traveling. You know what I mean? Somebody who come off preachery fresh from the pews, they can't reach somebody that's in the streets fresh out the cell. They can't do it without looking like a fraud. Sometimes you gotta do. And you know the brother Alizar, man. I was having a conversation with him, and he like, you know, I be on Hebrew time, but sometimes I gotta be like Grape Street, nigga, and I be like, you know, this real rap. I told him, you know, you gotta obey the law of the land. You feel me? Like you gotta do what you do to travel and be safe, but be that light. You know what I mean? Your spirit is gonna let them know something different about you. You do what you must, but at the end of the day, man, just do the work and be the light, bro. And a lot of people, they kind of shun or tear down someone like yourself who, when you rap, it don't sound like a prayer. You get what I'm saying? Some people pound on that, bro. But everybody can't be reached that way. That's real rap.
Yeah, man. I listen. I didn't caught both sides. You know, and I caught people be like, you know, you sound real worldly, Ock. You know what I mean? You sound like the world, Ock. You know what I mean, brother? You know. That ain't. Would Jesus say that, brother? You know?
That's where our people at. That's what I'm telling them. That's where our people at. Like, where you think the people at? They in the world. You got to go there to get them.
Yeah. You know, but you know, look at the example of a Mashiach, man. You know, Mashiach Yahweh Shah, the word, you know, we call Jesus Christ. Look at the example. Look where he was at. He was down there with the people, man. You know what I mean? He was down there mingling with the people. If you feel you're too high and mighty to get down there with the people, there's something wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's the greater example, man. You know, I'm here to let people know, man, I've been through it. You know what I mean? I've been in the streets, man. I've been in the culture, man. I've been through, you know, the gang wars, man. And I'm thankful to the Most High that he, you know, helped see me out through that, man. And I'm just now looking back to the next generation to tell them, man, you know, let us learn from those that came before us, man.
Yo, Jeremiah, the preachers, they can't walk the street. We can. That's the difference.
Yeah. They
can't walk the streets. You feel me? We can. We can go to the back alleys and we can say something real to somebody who really going through something. They can't do that, man. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, everything here, especially the music, this shit organic, man. This ain't no microwave Kraft macaroni, man. Feel me? This stuff is in the oven, and it's a little love that go behind it. Yo, y'all have no idea, man, how much writing, how much video editing, how much reaching out, how much engineering. You get what I'm saying? Like that stuff is work, man. It's work.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's not easy, and that's when, you know, the love of it come in, because there's no major financial compensation when it comes to this, man. That's why it's important that when brothers in Truth Music make moves, or they create events, or they create something that you can gravitate to, man, it's important, man, that you brothers and sisters, you know, link on to that, man. You know, because ultimately, all I'm trying to do, man, is be a part of some brother or sister's soundtrack of their transition in their walk, man. the end of the day, man, I have so many people come up and say, hey, man, I remember listening to you when I first came into the truth, and you know what I'm saying, and you made it this, and you made me feel this, and like for me, man, that's gratifying, man, because anything that I can do to help a brother, sister walk and their experience that they're experiencing in this truth walk, because this truth walk, man, is very difficult. You become ostracized from your family. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of marriages come to an end because one want to walk with the Most High and the other one don't, and they don't like the change that the changes that you're coming in. You come into the kitchen and say, hey, I don't want to eat this, I don't want to eat that, and that causes a problem. You say, hey, I don't want to go over here, I don't want to go over there, and now they looking at you like there's something wrong with you, and all you trying to do is make peace with your Creator, you know, in the best way that you can, and you're getting pushback, man. It's just like that movie, The Matrix, man. When you start to try to link in with your Creator, you know, everybody around you can be an agent at any time.
Facts.
And be there to tell you, you know, don't worry about that, man. Come on and eat this, man. Or don't worry about that. Come on, let's go over here. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High ain't gonna do nothing to you, man. Just come on, let's do this, let's do that. You know, and we're here to say, listen, it's cool to do what's right according to the Torah, man. You know what I'm saying? And those things are the things that's gonna, you know, fill you with life. And you're gonna be thankful when you look back at the end of the day and say, man, you know what? A brother got shot, this person got killed, and I was on my way there to that event. And because I love the Most High, I decided not to go. It saved my life, man. You know what I'm saying? And so these things are examples that we can pull from, man, because we're still in the world, you understand? We're still in the streets. We still are surrounded by different things, different obstacles that can come. But with that blueprint that the Most High have given us to be able to navigate through these things, it helps us and it separates us from those who don't have that blueprint, who don't believe in that blueprint. You know, it makes a difference, man, in a person's walk. So we're here to encourage you, man, to continue to do what you're doing for the Most High, because you might not get any instant gratification, but ultimately you're working for, you know, that kingdom, man. You're working for the next life, man. You're working for your soul. You understand? You don't want to sell your soul for nothing, man. And selling your soul is not some backroom witchcraft type of situation, but it's something that's going to cause you to go against what's right.
It's the loss of your integrity.
And loss of your integrity, man, your moral standard, man. You understand me? So we are trying to be at the forefront of encouraging others to continue on in the fight, because we all going through the same thing. That's why it's such a pleasure and honor when you see another fellow Israelite. So, you know, I know this brother is going through what I'm going through. I know this brother's been through what I've been through. You know what I mean? And going to war with your parents or your mother and saying, you know, having an issue with your wife, or even having that issue with your children, if you're children of age, to communicate with you and challenge you on why you acting different, daddy. You understand? But really you are making that transition for the Most High, man. So we're here to encourage you, man. We're here to encourage you, man. And we're here to make it fun. We're here to make it cool. We're here to make, you know, you don't have to become some monk living in a cave somewhere. You know what I mean? You can still look good. You can still feel good. You understand? You can still have, you know, create an atmosphere of excitement. You understand? Because a lot of people coming to this truth, they turn the music off, they turn the TV off, and they just sitting there and they reading every day, and it's just no life, no vibrant. And we're here to let you know you can still be vibrant. You can still, you know, rock out, but positively. You understand?
Thanks.
Something that's gonna, you know, you want to pour positivity into your mind and your spirit, and that begins with your music, man. That's a direct connection to your heart and your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Salakia, if you don't mind. Salakia, if you don't mind. You touched on a lot of key points, man, and I just couldn't let you run past that. It's not going to happen. All right, so some of the key points that you touched on, man, look, your works, what's that, James 1:26, your works, man, love covers a multitude of sins, man. We all got sins that need to be covered. So going out here doing the work, storing your treasures up in heaven, don't look for instant gratification from the people. These are things you talked on, and that's what we as Hebrew Israelites need to show the world, that just because you feel like you're doing something positive, that don't mean you need to pat on your back immediately. That pat on your back means that you already got your reward. You know what I'm saying? And it's been plenty of times I was on my way to camp. Me, my Bunyam, my brothers, we on our way to camp. Even when we went out to Clean, Texas to get ready to hold Camp Eliza Judah 144K. Guess what song was playing? Set Up the Signs. That was my theme song. You know how, when you get ready to go to a football game, you got a theme song? Well, that was my theme song. I put up Set Up the Signs with you, Ash Yasharala, and the king of man, he gonna kick King Zion Yasharala. I in Cleveland, Ohio. Set Up the Signs was my song. That was my pre-game warm-up. So songs like that you have done is the reason why I was able to do it when I didn't want to do it. So you just keep doing what you're doing, man. I just had to make that point well known. And to the brother or sister or the Nerdy Brew, asking if y'all are in Houston. Y'all in Houston. Yes. I myself, Abdullah Yasharala is in Houston. Even Yasharala is in Houston. He's on the southwest. I'm on the west.
Where, baby?
Hey, man, so we here.
And he showed a lot of support to the platforms, man, for real. Shout out to that brother, man.
Already, that's why I seen it down there. I was pointed. I was trying to find out which angle I could do it at, but I'm not supposed to let that come and go. Nerdy Brew, yes, we are in the H. You know what I'm saying? Look up Abdullah Maki Yasharala on Facebook, or either just hit 13571.3.5.7.ministries@gmail.com, or you can just Google The Servant on Instagram and link up with us, or you can just holler at Emanon or on Instagram, Solo Dolo, but Emanon Yasharala, you know what I'm saying? Hey, link up with us, man. Go ahead, Emanon.
You gotta talk to me nice, man. I need a 10-pack ASAP.
Huh?
I need a 10-pack ASAP.
Okay, gotcha, King. We're gonna have to talk. We can talk here in a little bit after we get off the live, my brother. I got you.
Yes, sir.
That's it right there, boy. I want to get on a remix, but y'all ain't did one.
Yo, man, shout out to Zion, man. Go support that brother.
We give all praise to the Most High and set up the signs. We cry loud.
Yeah, that thing snapping.
He who have an ear, let him hear. It's spiritual warfare. Shit is real out here. Upspots declare their demons appear, but Yahweh have not given us the spirit of fear. It's the word of Abanawa that we speak to you. 2nd chapter 5th verse Ezekiel. John chapter 8 verse 32. Am I your enemy?
No.
The truth we all share. What is not an attack, we out here. So wait, you status and blacks to bend you back in order to preserve your soul. Before the third woe, when the chariots here. Holy crap. We ain't playing no games out here on these streets. Holy crap. Y'all shout his name out here on these streets. Holy crap. We waking up the 12 tribes out here on these streets. Holy crap. We tearing down the devil lives out here on these streets. We finna get them to set up the signs. We done repented the signs. They finna finish the line. Yeah. We the sinners, we finished the city, bringing the fruit up, we live it till we fulfill our sentence. Yeah. I hope you understand, silly man. You gon' catch up death with the return of the Son of Man. Oh, he ain't stupid, do no wrong. You don't understand the truth is we the chose. For real. Shit out here to keep the real. Jackson and truth, get your ass here. What's the identity of this place for a master? Need a plantation in your mind to serve the master. I used to be slow with the scriptures, now I'm faster. I'd rather be known as a king than a bastard. I'd rather be known as a priest than a pastor. We don't serve you truth, call as a master.
Yeah.
That was my stuff right there, man.
Run that back.
Bro, if you ain't heard that, go and pick up Zaya Yasharala's album called 7. And I did the artwork on that one. Nobody knows that.
Right.
Go and check out that album 7. Oh, I do artwork, and my artwork is crazy.
Facts.
But I'm trying to get it to 4K.
Facts, man.
Bro.
Yeah, man.
That track right there. Bro, if you wasn't ready for camp, put that song on and you gonna have the whole hood ready for camp.
Man, run it back. Run that back, man.
Run
it back.
Hey, King said, run that back. Yeah, the spirit of I am Israel, no division still here. You know who it is. It's Abdullah Maka Yasharala.
That's right.
We give all praise to the Most High that set up the signs. We cry loud, spare not. Telling you a Christian lie, man, we running out of time. He who have an ear, let him hear. It's spiritual warfare, shit is real out here. Upside declare their demons appear. Y'all have not given us the fear to fear. It's the word of Abanawa that we speak to you. 2nd chapter 5th verse Ezekiel. John chapter 8 verse 32. Am I your enemy? Because I tell you the truth, we all scared. But it's not an attack, we out here. So wait till Hispanics and blacks to bid you back in order to preserve your soul. Before the third war, when the chariots get low. Holy cow! We ain't playing no games out here on these streets. Holy cow! The whole shot is his name out here on these streets. Holy cow! We waking up the 12 tribes out here on these streets. Holy cow! We tearing down the devil lives out here on these streets. We finna get them to set up the signs. We didn't repent the signs. They finna finish the line. Yeah. Do the sentence, we finish the sentence, bringing the book up. We live it till we fulfill it, I said it. Yeah, and we ain't playing, I hope you understand, silly man. You don't catch your death with the return of the Son of Man. And hell no, he ain't even to no road. You don't understand the truth is we chose. We don't sit out here to teach the masses. Keep rejecting the truth, get your ass here. What's the ideology of the space for the master? Be a plantation and your mind is the master. I used to be slow with the scriptures, now faster. I'd rather be known as a king than a bastard. I'd rather be known as a priest than a pastor. We don't serve you true, call as a master.
Yeah. Shout out to Zion, man. Brother Dan.
Hey, you know Zion gonna be mad at you though, right?
Why is that?
Because you keep cutting it out before his verse come.
Oh, his last verse.
Hey man, but hey, all to the side though. That song went hard. I was just trying to make a point, but the song went hard. But just throwing up the phone. Are we gonna play it or not?
Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and bump that joint for us real quick, man. Let me bump
Throw
that.
out of my life.
Yes, sir.
Throwing their foes out the window. What I'm talking about.
That's right. And those that don't know.
Yeah, man. For those who don't know, man, throwing up the phone. Hold on, let me say this real quick too, man. So the throwing up the foes, right? The first place that I see, and it let me address this too, because shout out to Hebrews in the Hood, right? Shout out to Hebrews in the Hood. He was like, yeah, I got some partners that will love that shirt, but they not in the truth. So listen, we're aware that there are certain gang-related brothers that's dealing with the foe or the gang foe or whatever. And make this extremely clear. This foe ain't got nothing to do with no gang, nothing. The 4 represents the 4th born son of Jacob. which is
The emerald.
right. So we're taking back, right? We're taking back what belongs to us. The fourth born son of Jacob is Judah, man. The southern kingdom, the kingdom got split. It was Israel got split, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. The southern kingdom became known as Judah. Judah is the fourth born son of Jacob. Okay? So we know, listen, everything we do, somebody it got some sort of gang tie, something to it, but this ain't got nothing to do with none of that. You understand? So we're throwing up the foe. In the first place I seen brothers doing this, throwing up the foe, was in St. Louis. First place I seen.
Shout out to Honor and Humility.
Right? Shout out to Honor and Humility, man. So that's the first place I seen it. So I end up doing the Feast of Dedication. I end up traveling up there, and I was telling them about, I got a song throwing up the foe with the brothers in H-Town. I flipped it, and I wanted to, it being something connected to the South, seeing that Judah is from the South, right? So in my spirit, man, I was like, man, I had to do something with them because that's the first place I seen it. So we end up throwing up the foe, a Midwest foe, right? We did a Midwest foe, and that's the song with shout out to Maharaka and shout out to Malachi, man, Maccabee, right? And man,
big old.
and it had its own energy. It had its own Midwest vibe to it. But this song here was the original. This song here is what made us do that song, right? So I'm letting it be known, right? Like this song was done first, but now we're in a position. I'm in a position where I can get down to H-Town so we can shoot the video for it. That's what this whole gathering, this whole video is about. I'm traveling to H-Town this weekend. Most High will. And
Most High will.
Shooting this video, and we want you all to come out, man. Those that are in the area, come out and support us, man, and vibe with us, right? And this song was the first throwing up the foe. The other one came after that, right? So I want to share this song with you. We opened up the show with it, but I'll say it again for those who missed it, right?
The South Side is the originators, baby.
And if you didn't know the name of this song, ladies and gentlemen, it's called Throwing Up the Foe. The Hebrew Selves.
Right.
I represent the side. I know we have the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, I know I'm talking about Judah. Bars looking good, throw the foes out the window. When we starting all the trends, keep the people low tempo. I represent the side. I know we have the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, I know I'm talking about Judah.
The wait's over, the takeover, cause Judah's back.
Yes.
Rolling
Down the boulevard in the Cadillac.
we here to kick much ass.
So what you smiling at?
Understand your
Rain is at an end like a cul-de-sac.
uplifting
My nation is my own ovation.
Don't get
Contaminated by the radiation.
I never let you change my thoughts from high to basic. I'm here to tell you
Downfall like the prophet Nathan.
I'm always throwing up the foe. No, we go hard. I'm here to
Let them boys know.
No, we gon' ride.
And I mean for a lie.
Can't handle Judah.
Cause Judah too live.
we the illest nation, a target for all the hate and a spark for innovation. They follow no hesitation. Stop your complaining, we just invading, picking up all of the labor. They never gon' fade us, coming together no matter the problems or weather.
Boys looking good, throw the foes out the window. No, we starting all the trends, keep the people low tempo. I represent the side, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, know I'm talking about Judah. Boys looking good, throw the foes out the window. When we starting all the trends, keep the people low tempo. I represent the side, know we
House the sharpshooters.
when I'm talking about the side, know I'm talking about Judah.
Leaning out the window, throwing foes, killing all the lies, yeah, the truth get exposed. Life of an Israelite staying on the path, booze pulling up, dress cars, holding staffs. Daily we stay draped up and friends die. Know what I'm talking about. Judah from the south. Y'all's oracles come out my mouth. Leaning on the promise of a couple of living waters. Yahweh lead the chores, waking up the sons and daughters. Sticking to the scripts, I ain't talking about the movie. Ecclesiastes 12:13, Call of Duty. Room full of shooters, streets full of runners, calling sinners to repentance. We hear the roaring thunder. Let me know the enemy.
Yahweh got the remedy.
Perfect with the judgments, to skunk you like a Kennedy. I represent the South. Righteous with maneuvers, when I'm talking Southern
Kingdom, you know what I'm talking about. Judah, hold up.
Boys looking good, throw the foes out the window. No, we starting all the trends, keep the people low tempo. I represent the side, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, know I'm talking about Judah. Boys looking good,
Throw the foes out the window.
starting all the trends, keep the people low tempo. I represent the side, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the side, know I'm talking about Judah.
Judah on the rise, he been trying to suppress. I want your place shine. I pay haters no mind. Her Mashiach is light. Jacob's trouble is bubbling, so Judah get it right. Repentance, I'm teaching. Open books on the cheating. Stop trying to find a reason.
Hey,
Come on, sucker.
Yeah, this is the fishing season. Next up is killer season. Put on the whole armor. Ephesians 6 and 11. If you're trying to make it to heaven, you gotta verse 11. Go ahead and check your reverend. Drop your idol. I mean reverend. I ain't taking shots at reverend, but really check your reverend. Judah been led astray. Watch how repent and pray. Store up treasures in heaven, and Christ will love it, man. This is all facts, no fiction. Lyrical crucifixion. Reveal the kingdom of heaven.
Boys looking good, throw
hey, okay. So I just gotta say it. The second time hearing it, why my verse don't sound like it's
That's not.
where it's supposed to.
That's not the right track.
Okay, so I'm not okay. I was just wondering. I was like,
Putting it from here, that's not the right one. Well, so I was trying to find it in my phone. If I
hey,
played
just go
it
to my
on-
SoundCloud. Go to my SoundCloud on my YouTube.
Yeah, because if I'd have played it from Messenger, which is where the official track is, it wouldn't have played it all the way through, right?
Gotcha. Okay. Cause I was like, hold on, why I sound off? But it's all good. But when they see the video, it ain't gonna sound like that.
Right, facts, right? So, man, look, man, get your boy up, man. Get you throwing up the foes t-shirts, man. We doing it for the nation.
I gotta
of
get like
Israel.
12 of those things.
Yeah, man, we doing it for the nation of Israel, man. Right? Link in with these brothers, man. These brothers got powerful music, man. They got a powerful ministry, right? They're doing their work for the Most High, sincerity, man. You know, and as always, man, it's always a pleasure and honor to be amongst my brethren. Soon as I touch down Friday night, I expect to see you brothers, man. You understand?
What
me,
time
man?
you coming in?
I should be there right before sunset, man. I'm trying to keep these laws.
Alright, so
Okay.
so then what you do? What you do? Peep game. When you touch down, just I guess once you get in the city, just hit me. I mean, I know Abdullah gonna be on standby anyway. So
I'm like,
just
I'm
hit one of
gonna be hitting y'all the whole way there, man. I'm going live,
Okay, bet.
all type of stuff, man. I'll be
Bet,
getting
That's what I want to hear.
yeah, you
That's
know what I'm
what's up.
saying? I just got outside of Dallas, so I'm coming in up on it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be talking to y'all the whole way down.
Already. That's what's
Already.
up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Hey man, hey, bring me some Rudy's chicken on the way though.
Whatever you want, man. We got you.
Yeah, even I already know. I ain't trying to hit even I've been waiting on my Rudy's. You done been back and forth to Dallas over and over. Hey, shout out to DeSoto, Texas, Holland Hills. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy, Mr. Shano, man. Y'all know who I be. But look, I'm back in the truth now, so that's old. But look, I still want my Rudy's chicken. Stop playing.
Bet that.
That's right, man.
Shout out to Rudy's chicken, man. Rudy's go hard.
Shout out to Rudy's chicken. Hey, I love Frenchies, but Rudy's, hey, they might hit me for, they might be mad at me, but Rudy's is killing Frenchies. Okay, so let's get it together.
Hey, I don't care if they get mad. They need to step their game up. Rudies go
Hey, ain't nobody messing with Rudy's, bro.
hard.
And Rudy's is black owned. Let's say that as well.
Hold up, man. I just see it says Yabatazar, man. Yabatazar trying to join in. Let me drop the link, Yabatazar. 1 second here.
Hey, Shalom Sergeant.
Uh-oh. Got some brothers trying to get in the convo. Ooh, hey.
Hey, that's my hey, man. I am Israel. The spirit of I am Israel, no division is still here. It ain't
That's
going
right, man.
nowhere.
That's right, man.
All praises.
It ain't going nowhere.
Shout out to Asha Shala, man.
It ain't going nowhere.
My
You know what I'm
big brother,
saying?
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, you about to come on in, brother. The link is in the chat. You feel me?
Come on in. You asked for it. You come on in, Mr. Shottown. You bring that Chicago drill truth music in. I got you. Because I got 3 tracks that's drill music that I'm going to drop real soon. One of them is called State of Emergency, and I'm killing it. Hey, matter of fact.
Somebody said we need that fire, man. We need that fire, man. All praise and glory, man.
Hey, man, these 2 guys here is doing a whole lot. I got a whole lot to catch up to them, though. Hey, matter of fact, while we waiting on your Batazar, Jeremiah, please say to y'all, even though Yasharala, I got a question. Are y'all both jumping in the Brew League? You know I'm sponsoring, so if you win, you get a fly fit from me. Ask the brother from Light of Zion, and ask Akeem Johnson in Ghana. I sent them boys fly gear. So, man, y'all need to jump in. Y'all need to go ahead and jump in the contest because I'm going to jump in and I'm going to use that same verse from the song that we did together to kill y'all. I'm just letting you know. Come on with it.
Now for me.
How's that work, man? Because I don't know. How's that work? It's a contest?
All right, so what you want to do is go to Inside the Nation Radio. Go to Inside the Nation Radio. He has an actual link set up. You hit the link and you register your music. You drop your top 3. Spots are filling up fast. You have 16 days to jump in. I'm going to jump in myself. I got music that really people haven't really heard that I'm dropping in there. You know that song I did, I Got Ya? Yeah, that's going to be in there. A lot of people sleeping on that one, but I'm about to eat on that one. So you need to jump on that for real, for real.
What is the next one?
Huh?
Is it? Can you? When is they starting the entries?
Oh, they're still doing registration
the interest
right now.
Started. Yeah, the interest started February 12th. It's gonna close March. I want to say March. It's open February 12th, and I think it closed March 12th.
Okay.
Please join it ASAP. Like the boys, like honestly, the brother of Inside the Nation Radio did a great job. He spent a bunch of money to make sure it was straight up legit. And it just take artists like y'all to go ahead and do what y'all got to do to bring more people to the platform. Like they did good, but honestly, Light of Zion cleaned up because obviously their fan base was there. But they have good music, not hating. So hey, I'm just saying, not hating.
Oh yeah,
but you got
I rock with the Light of Zion, definitely, man. You know?
Exactly. So a matter of fact, what's the brother name? Karatazaya? No, Karash. Malak Karash, he's the one that won it last year. Akeem Johnson, the one that's in Ghana, he's not with the camp or anything. He won second place, runner-up. Them brothers had some fire music. But just to think about, and not discrediting, but think about the other artists that we know. Like I know YouTube that didn't even get in. I didn't even get in with the music that I had. So just imagine those that did not get in that should have been there. Go ahead.
You know, and I don't know if I should say it like this. I don't know if my music, I don't know if the music that I have is contest ready. I don't know if it's contest presentable. You know what I mean? Like I've
Man, you gotta cut it out, man. Ain't nobody hearing that madness you talking about.
I've actually submitted some music into a couple of contests. No, seriously, we talking for real. We talking for real. I've actually submitted some music into a couple of contests and I didn't get no feedback from nothing. So I was kind of leery about that. I'm all for it. You know what I mean? Because I'm all for just presenting new music just for the people anyway. But I don't present stuff for contests
what
for
you talking about, bro. You got some amazing. Listen, brother, you got some amazing joints. That last album, the one I had, I played that joint for a month straight, bro. I don't know what you talking about, bro. But
I mean, I'm aware of the music, you know, and I don't want to make it seem like I just, you know, got it all figured out. I'm still a novice with this, and
yeah, man.
I'm testing the waters with a lot of the sounds that we doing. So anything that I put out, I'm just praying that it just touch people's spirit. You feel what I'm saying? I would love to be able to jump in the Brew League and just to have people just hear the music. My timing be off. So now that I know we got 16 days, I need to get somewhere where I can submit some music. Shout out to Inside the Nation. They have been looking for me to submit some music. So a lot of it was a hesitation on my part as well. I just want to make sure that it's quality music. I don't want to put no trash out there. You know what I'm saying? Like this is
Howard does not give us a spirit of fear. Get out, get it out, get it out.
Hey man, well, look, man,
we ain't got time for that.
I definitely want to try to get in on that, man. So you know, I'll be getting with you, man, so you can give me the full details, man. But check this out, man. You're about to die. So a brother from Chicago. See, man, all praise to the Most High for this brother, man. What he posted, right? I did a show earlier today, about 3 or 4 hours ago, and I'm sharing the T-shirt on our show, and that's when the brother was like, "Yeah, man, those brothers would like that music, I like that shirt, but not because of the truth." So, Baltazar says, "Yeah, anyone who listens to your song knows it's not talking about the Chicago street gang, yet it will catch their attention due to the foe, but it will allow as a teaching tool for them." All praise to the Most High. See what I'm saying?
All praise.
So at the end of the day, like that's what it's about. Like we in the world, but we not of the world, man. And this brother is in Chicago. You feel me?
Hey, and he out there doing the work. Shout out to Elder Shaul. You know what I'm saying? Shaul, he out there doing his thing, man. UK IOC. I hope I'm saying it right. Don't shoot me. You know what I'm saying? King Levi Giles. You know what I'm saying? King Moon Israel. The boys in blue, as I like to call y'all. Shout out to them kings out there doing the work. Shout out to AOC Chicago doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to GMS Chicago doing the work. Y'all keep rocking out there, man.
Yeah, real talk, man. Shout out to them brothers, man. Shout out to them brews, man. Yeah, man. So again, man, give them the location of the park Sunday, 2 p.m., man. 2 p.m., man. Y'all show up and show out, man. What's the name of the park?
McGregor Park. McGregor Park at the end of OST and MLK, man. Make sure y'all come through, show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? Food gonna be on the grill. Brothers showing up just for y'all. Y'all come get a close-up glimpse of the swingers and foes. Shout out to my Southside players out there, man. Y'all come on out and y'all show up and show out. You know what I'm saying? If you got a Lexus and you on 10s, bring your Lexus on 10s. Just make sure they clean. It's all good, baby.
Right, man. I'm gonna rock this joint one more time before we get out of here, man. The right version this time, right? Let me get it real quick.
The internet about to crash on this one, boy.
Yeah. Don't it sound better already, Abdullah?
It sounds great. Love it, man.
The wait's over, the takeover, cause Judas back. Rolling down the boulevard in a Cadillac.
that? We here to kick much ass, so what you smiling at? Understand your rain is at an end like a cul-de-sac. Uplifting my nation is my motivation. Don't get contaminated by the radiation. I never let you change my thoughts from high to basic. I'm here to tell you downfall like the prophets lead me.
I'm always throwing up the fold. No, we go hard. I'm here to let them boys know. No, we gon' ride, and I mean for a ride. Can't handle Judah, cause Judah too loud.
We the illest nation, a target for all the hate and a spark for innovation. They follow, no hesitation. Stop your complaining, we just invading, picking up all of the labor. They never gon' fade us, coming together no matter the problems or weapons.
Boys looking good, I throw the phones out the window. No, starting all the children, keep the people on the top.
Man, it's certified, man.
More than talk about the stuff, no, I'm talking about Judah. Boys looking good, phones out the window. No, starting Judah, keep the people on the top. Opposite the side, no, we sharpshooters on the top.
Yeah. Hold up.
Killing out the lies, yeah. Kids phones. Like an Israelite staying on the path.
Hold up.
Who's pulling up, dress code, holding stairs.
Draped up and dressed. Know what I'm talking about?
Judah from the south.
Y'all supposed to come out my mouth. Yeah.
To the splits, I ain't talking about the Ecclesiastes 12:13, call of duty. Room full of shooters, streets full of runners, calling sinners to repentance. We hear the roar of thunder, we banging on the enemy. Yahweh is the remedy, perfect with the judgments, to slump you like a Kennedy. I represent the South, righteous with maneuvers. When I'm talking Southern Kingdom, then I can buy Judah. Hold it.
Boys looking good,
Yeah.
The real version right here, baby.
Yeah. Shine. No mind. His life.
Repentance, I'm teaching. Open books on no cheating. Stop trying to find a reason, cause Christ will leave your body leaking. Your odor is reeking. Yeah, that kingdom
I'm seeking.
Yeah, this is the season.
Next son.
Put on the whole armor.
Yeah.
6 and 11. If you're trying to make it to heaven, you got a
person living.
your reverend, drop your idol. I mean reverend. I ain't taking shots at reverend, but really check your reverend.
Check your reverend.
Yeah.
Pray, store up treasures in heaven. A Bible, this is no shit. Lyrical crucifixion. Repent for the kingdom of heaven. I have to mention.
Fight.
Y'all better be there. McGregor Park, 2 p.m. It's going down.
Yeah.
Even my dog jamming. All right, go on about the business, bro.
Yeah. Praise the glory, man. Hey, man, shout out to my elder, my Dr. Y, man, out there in Africa right now, man, in Ghana, man, doing his thing, man. Shout out to the elder, man. He said, Shalom to you, brothers.
Shalom, elder.
Shalom, King. Shalom.
Yeah, man, he out there, man, got a congregation built up from scratch, man. Man went out there not knowing nobody, got a whole congregation, man, in less than a few months.
Man, Kahala Yahweh Bahashim Mashiach Yahusha. Brakata, elder. Brakata Kohan.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We in that game.
Yeah, man. So
What's
listen,
going
man,
on,
again, man. I'll be out in H-Town this weekend, most I will, man. Shooting a video, throwing up the foe, right? Original version, H-Town style, linking in with my H-Town brothers, man. Again, man, this is a shout out to H-Town, man. and you know, representing the South. We throw those again. 4 stands for the fourth born son of Judah, the fourth born son of Jacob, which is Judah, right? Representing the southern kingdom, Benjamin, Levi,
That's right.
and Judah, man, and also different parts of the northern kingdom that migrated down there during the Assyrian oppression, right? So again, man, this is a shout out to all 12 tribes. You all are welcome to come and celebrate with us, man. Again, this is about the restoration of the nation of Israel. Eminem, man, any last words for the people before we get out of here?
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, man, hey, Houston, man, show up. You feel me? Houston Brews, you know what I'm saying? Come and connect, link up. If you slab riding, pull up. You got a clean car, you want that thing in a visual, show off what you working with, pull up, man. Just be righteous with it. We love y'all. We hope to see y'all out there. McGregor
Hold up,
Park,
man. Somebody
Sunday.
just jumped in the chat, man. Let me see what this is real quick. Yo, Shalom, family.
Shalom, family. How's it going?
What's going on, brother?
Shalom,
Shalom,
shalom.
brother. Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, King.
Yo, man,
Shalom,
welcome to the
family.
show, man. What can we do for you, brother?
I just wanted to say shalom and praise to Israel. Praise that the Lord's going to save Israel.
All praise.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen. Amen.
And man, I'm just doing some, I'm just watching the brethren and doing some research. I just wanted to give a shout out that I'm doing a lot of research on the Ashkenazi. I'm finding out a lot of understandings of their genealogy and study of linguistics and a couple different studies that I'm doing. So I just want to say shout out to Israel, that everybody doing their own work, you know, doing studying on historical documents and doing studying on the lies that's going on around the world and keeping the brothers strong in truth and facts.
Hallelujah.
Definitely, man. Are you familiar?
Amen. Shafar.
Yeah, man. Are you familiar with the Constantine and the Byzantine Empire and the Constantine Wall?
Yeah. With Constantine's rise up, which Constantine, the one who took Rome.
Yeah. You know, he was the fourth emperor of the Black emperors that was started by Septimius Severus and General Niger in 193 AD. The actual fall of Rome, 193 AD. Septimius Severus was actually a black man, and General Niger was also a black man. And then you had 130 years later, you had Diocletian that rose up, and 175 years after that, you had the rise of Constantine. And it began them pushing the Romans into the land of Khazaria.
Yep. That's right. And then there's a Khazar that ended up reigning over Rome. What's his name? Louis the IV. That was in 776 AD?
Yeah, what happened was the original Khazarians, which were black. Are you familiar with a book called Off the Coast, Off the 13 Tribes?
Yep, the 13 tribes. Yep.
Yeah, so you had the original Japhetic people, which were black people of the Japhetic line, and you had the Khazar. The Romans got pushed in there. They became known as the White Khazarians, second-class citizens in Khazaria. And they were a very disgusting people, man. And what happened was they ended up striking up a deal with Attila the Hun.
Yep, they was pretty much the barbarians.
Yeah. And they struck up a deal with Attila the Hun, and they joined with Attila the Hun, and they took down the original Khazarians and started calling themselves Khazarian.
Yep, and they converted in 740 AD. Converted to Judaism.
Yeah, and when what happened was, it wasn't just a Judaism conversion; it was also an Islamic conversion.
That's right.
A Christian conversion.
That's right. Because they were the same people, the Turks. They were all the same people. And the original people who was Muslim, they was actually a dark-skinned race. But after the majority of the Turks start taking in Islam, that's when we start seeing the lighter skinned Turkish people who now were known as the Ottoman Empire.
Con. That's right on point, man. Y'all is on point because you got the Royal Rica class that had got taken over on slave ships. Those that was left over was the former class of Judah. In order for them to keep the land, they had to convert over into Islam and Judaism under the Khazarians in order to keep their land and avoid the high tax of Muhammad. Man, y'all boys on point, man. I'm loving this, man.
That's right. That's that taxation system that was even prophesied in the scripture that talked about that Islam was going to rise up. And they was going to do what they was going to do. That's Ishmael right there.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people they get it misconstrued when they talking about the Ashkenazi Jew, right? So they say, well, there's these Ashkenazi Jews, but the Ashkenazi are from the seed of Japheth, so they try to equate the so-called white man with Japhetic people. They try to connect the Khazarians, the white Khazarians, with Japhetic people, but the original Khazarians were black and they was from Japheth, right?
That's right.
The original Europeans were Japhetic people, and they was a people of color.
Yeah, some of the Greeks, they were darker skinned. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's where you go back into the Greco-Romans as well, and the Moorish Americans, which were also known as Moorish Israelites, which were also known as Muslims, not Muslims, but Muslims.
The Moors, the dark-skinned Moors. Those are the original Muslims.
That's right.
Yeah, so you had the Khazarians migrated to Poland and became known as the Ashkenazi Jews.
Yep, the Ashkenazim. Yep, that's right.
Right, and then you had those people migrate to Turkey and became created the Ottoman Empire, and the Ottoman Empire is the one that took over Mecca, and they're still running Mecca to this day. That's why there's a real classism and racism going on even in Mecca. Certain areas dark-skinned Muslims can't go into.
That's right. Even right here in Houston, is like that. Dark-skinned Muslims or Muslims can't go into a fair-skinned Muslim organization. They have to stand on the outside of the steps, and that's what I battle with a lot of my Quran-loving Muslims. And of course, I bring out the cow. You know what I'm saying? Surah 122. Like, bro, Israel is the people.
That's
we
right.
are the chosen seed. It says
that's trying to get them to wake up, to come to the Most High.
But you know what? It's going to be an uphill battle all day. So you know what? You just learn how to be peaceable with them, and you show them love through your belief system, and then eventually they'll come over, because you ain't going to never change their mind. That's one thing about Muslims or Muslims. You can't change their mind. You got to show them.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, man. So, here on this channel, man, it's the Source Debate League, man. We deal with various topics here. Is this your first time catching our program?
I actually found a bunch of interesting videos that y'all had teaching about, who the people are and everything. So I've been just following with some of that, and I've just been listening to most of the lives.
Yeah,
so I just thought I'd pop in and then just give a shout out that I also I'm keeping up with all the historical. This stuff is deep. It's a spiritual warfare. Your stuff is deep. We need more brothers studying the stuff, like how y'all grabbing this information and bringing it forth. This stuff is known, and it's historical documents that's actually written these things, and we got to bring it out. If we don't bring it out, no one else will.
That's right, brother. That's right, man.
The schools ain't gonna do it. The colleges ain't gonna do it. We got to do it.
That's right, man. Yeah, man. Stay tuned with us, man. We're gonna continue to do the work. And you're more than welcome to come on, man. Are you linked in on Facebook with us, man? The Source Debate League on Facebook?
No, I'm starting to get with it, because I just basically a week in, I just was looking at some older videos really deep historical study. I'm doing a lot of noting on it, so I'm still getting. I'm gonna grab that information though.
Yeah, man. Link in with us, man, at the Source Debate League on Facebook, man. Tap in with us, and like and subscribe. That way, every time we come on, you get a notification, man. So we appreciate you coming on, brother.
Shalom, family. Amen. Shalom.
All right.
Shalom. Amen. Shalom.
So,
all right, family. So yeah, man. Again, man, come out, man. This weekend, I will be in H-Town, Mosai Will, man, and we're gonna be throwing up the foes, man. Boys gonna be looking good out the window, throwing up foes, man. This is what we doing.
That's right.
Right. So we appreciate y'all tapping in with us, man. And the Most High continue to bless you all, preserve you all, man, and send that level of protection that we need in these last days as we continue to sound the trumpet to the best of our ability, man. Abdullah, any last words for the family?
Man, I got it right here. Revelations 14:12. Here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that believe in Christ and keep the commandments. There it is.
Hallelujah.
Right,
All praises.
All right, man. One more time, man. We out of here, man. I gotta hit
I
it.
love y'all, man. Most High Christ bless y'all. Willing, we'll be talking again.
See y'all throwing up the post Sunday, baby. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Already.
One time.
Boys looking good, I throw the photos out the window. No, starting all the trends, keep the people going. I represent the South, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the South, know I'm talking about boys looking good, I throw the photos out the window. Starting all the trends, keep the people going. I represent the South, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the South, know I'm talking about
The wait's over, the takeover, cause Judas back. Rolling down the boulevard in a Cadillac. We here to kick much ass, so what you smiling at? Understand your reign is at an end like a cul-de-sac. Uplifting my nation is my motivation. Don't get contaminated by the radiation. I never let you change my thoughts from how to basic. I'm here to tell you downfall like the prophets need me.
I'm always throwing up the fold. No, we go hard. I'm here to let them boys know. No, we gon' ride and I mean for life. Can't handle Judah cause Judah too loud.
We the illest nation, a target for all the hate and a spark for innovation. They follow no hesitation. Stop your complaining, we just invading, picking up all of the labor. They never gon' fade us, coming together no matter the problems or weather.
Boys looking good, I throw the photos out the window. Starting all the trends, keep the people going. I represent the South, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the South, know I'm talking about boys looking good, I throw the photos out the window. Starting all the trends, keep the people going. I represent the South, know we house the sharpshooters.
When I'm talking about the side,
know I'm talking about
hold up, leaning out the window, throwing phones, killing all the lies, yeah, the truth gets exposed. Life for the Israelites staying on the path, boots pulling up, dress code, holding staffs. Daily we stay draped up, friends that know what I'm talking about. Judah from the south, y'all's oracles come out my mouth. Leaning on the pond, the double cup of living waters. Yahweh lead the charge, waking up the sons and daughters. Sticking to the scripts, I ain't talking about the movie. Ecclesiastes 12:13, Call of Duty. Room full of shooters, streets full of runners, calling sinners to repentance. We hear the roar of thunder, banging on the enemy. Yahweh is the remedy, perfect with the judgments, to slump you like a Kennedy. I represent the South, righteous with maneuvers. When I'm talking Southern Kingdom, then I'm talking about Judah. Hold up.
boys looking good, I throw the photos out the window. Starting all the trends, keep the people going. I represent the South, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the South, know I'm talking about boys looking good, I throw the photos out the window. Starting all the trends, keep the people going. I represent the South, know we house the sharpshooters. When I talk about the South, know I'm talking about
Throw them foes up, Judah on the rise. He been trying to suppress. I want your place shine. I pay haters no mind. Her Mashiach is light. Jacob's trouble is bubbling, so true to get it right. Repentance, I'm teaching. Open books, so no cheating. Stop trying to find a reason, cause Christ will leave your body leaking. Your aura is reeking. Yeah, the kingdom I'm seeking. Yeah, this is the fishing season. Next up is killer season. Put on the whole armor. Ephesians 6 and 11. If you're trying to make it to heaven, you gotta purge 11. Go ahead and check your reverend. Drop your idol, I mean reverend. I ain't taking shots at reverend, but really check your reverend. Shoot up and let it stray. Watch how we repent and pray. Store up treasures in heaven. And Christ will love it, man. This is all facts, no fiction. Lyrical crucifixion. Repent for the kingdom of heaven. I'm the mission.
Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. No starting all the children, keep the people on I represent the city, I know we have the sharpshooters. When I talk about the city, I know I'm talking about Jordan. Boys looking good, throw the phones out the window. No starting all the children, keep the people on I represent the city, I know we have the sharpshooters. When I talk about the city, I know I'm talking about Jordan.
Yeah, tap in with us, man. Peace and blessings, family. Shalom.